back in these digital streets, ready to get back to work. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Show is back
out here. It's still
Can't
summertime outside. Got the glizzies on the grill. You know the vibes.
You know the guy.
You know
You gulping them?
Glizzy gulper out here. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Out here.
These streets.
These streets, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
I ain't throwing the glizzy out. Not throwing the glizzy out.
Y'all gonna get caught out there eating a glizzy in the streets.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't end up on Instagram.
You know what I mean? With the shit dripping.
All right.
you got the corners of your mouth glizzy with glizzy
Right.
juice.
You just better inhale it. Like, 2 bites or less.
You know what I'm saying?
Bites or less.
Facts. You gotta Sarah J that glizzy.
And all you people going to restaurants. We are still in phase 2, 4. I don't know.
Phase
but
2.
listen, hookah. Why are you smoking hookah during a pandemic?
Stop.
What's wrong with y'all?
Stop going to bars.
Miro, talk to them.
Stop going to bars. Yo, y'all swinging a little thing around. Everybody's drink. Yo, let me taste your drink. Oh, yo, that's good. Yo, oh, that's hitting. No, stop.
Okay. You know, you get drunk, you with your homeboys, you in the club having fun, a J. Cole song comes on, you all get turned up and start rapping along. No, that doesn't happen.
A J. Cole song comes on, you fall asleep on each other, now you're not social distancing. You know
now
what I mean?
You're breathing on each other.
Shoulder, open mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's just pathogens everywhere.
Shout out to us having consistent J. Cole slander since day one of our careers. Like, it makes absolutely no damn sense. Like, people are like, you really hate J. Cole? I was like, I really don't feel strongly about it, but I see how I like trolling his fans. So
that's what it is. It's not him. Like,
it's not him. It's the fans.
It's the fans, yo. Your fans are dicks.
You know, in real life, J. Cole would be mad cool. You know, we get along with him. It's like how we used to always slander Chance the Rapper, and then we met him backstage at the Woodies, and he was mad cool. Yep. And like, shout out to rappers who, when we joke on them and they meet us, they're like, "Yo, those jokes is funny." Like Donald Glover fucked with the show, and he knows we be cooking them. You know what I'm saying? He knows. He see all that shit, and he says the show is funny. So shout out to him. Every now and then you get people who get in their feelings when we make a joke about them on perhaps a show on a different network, you know, and then, you know, they make the mistake of going and, I don't know, baiting the bear named Freddie Gibbs, you know.
Oh man. Livingston. He said, "Okay." He's like, "You're African American rappers." What was that? What did that mean?
No.
When he said that, I was like,
my favorite part is like Freddie Gibbs is calling him wild pussy. He's like, "Post your taxes." Like, nah, nigga, that's not.
What's the correlation? You're pussy. Yo, I'm pussy. Show me your taxes.
Yo, what? Show me a W-4.
Let me
show
see
me a
that.
1099. Show me your miscellaneous.
Let me see the deed. Let me see the deed to your house.
You don't get your H&R block ass out of here. This like he's flipping the sign for Liberty Tax Services on the corner. I watched the old episode we did of it. That was such a weird beat. Like, we never went at him. Like,
at all. And my man was in tears. Like, I was just like, yo, Fave, you did a lot of both. I mean, which is a fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, LeBron dunks basketball. Fact. Akademiks does clown shit on the internet. Fact. Like,
he's in the racial chat room showing tears.
Yo, showing tears. What? Yo, he's hanging with a no snitch.
Did you see, what is it? August, Alsina, whatever. That guy.
Alsina, yes.
Listen,
that was the messiest. Messy. Yo,
is it messy though?
That was the onion of mess, because it just, once they opened up the first layer, it was like, all right, cool. Everybody knows Will and Jada they've been said it. Like, yo, we got an open marriage, like, you know, whatever, da.
Yeah.
That's cool, fine. Like, y'all Hollywood, y'all do your thing. No judgment, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. The layers become now, yo, this dude comes in the picture and like, yo, he's like, yo, they fooled me. I don't know exactly what he said, but like, he was basically like, yo, I fell in love and I was not gonna die. And Will was like, yo, go ahead, do your thing, my G. Like, and I was just like, yo, this is just like,
yo, that's wow. That's like, was he like blowing Jada's back out and like Will walked by and tapped him on the shoulder like, nah, get jiggy with it, nigga. Yeah.
He said, we going straight to the bottom of the choach.
I got like one little choach and my mom got scared. Oh, people were just like, yo, Will and Jada are like relationship goals. I was like, you can an open relationship only works if you have a lot of money.
Yeah, if you're if you're both millionaires, then obviously it works.
All right, you can't be in an open relationship when you make $30,000 a year, and I know this. I know this. Okay,
I've tried.
It does not work.
It just gets your car keyed. That's what happens.
Oh, damn. Yeah. How you got... That's too much. See, that's why people want to eat the rich. You got mad money and you got an open relationship?
Come on, dog. Come on, stop.
Come on, bro.
And then
you're
the
doing too much.
Is that, like, the wild shit is that my man said, he came out and he, like, all the interviews he's giving, it's like he's like, yo, feeling away. Like, he's in his bag. Mm-hmm. But then it's just like, also... album release is coming soon, and then I just hear that 50 Cent, that 50 Cent like voice where he's like, 7 days before your album drop, huh, nigga? When he was talking that shit about Ja Rule, he's like, right before the album drop, huh, motherfucker, huh? I was just like,
wow.
Are you being messy for album sales, my guy? You trying to get a new love of hip hop? What you doing over here? But then the killer shit is that like, so then you read and you read and you read and you fall into like this vortex of like what is going on, and then somebody just pops up and is like, well, they shouldn't even be worried about that because Will was messing with Tachina Arnold's man. I was like, whoa, time out. I was like, nah. Now we're just getting into like baller levels of like slander and gossip.
People just making up shit.
No. Yeah, now you're just making shit up. Like, chill, stop.
But I love that, the people who make up stuff, because they feel it so hard and they go in. They're telling you facts and they've never met these people. They're like, well, August feels this way because he's a nurturer and a lover, and Jada just used him as a project because that's what she does. And if you look at her, I'm like, ma'am. If
you look at her chart, I'm like, get this bitch. If you look at that chart out of here,
right?
If you look at her astrological chart, she's a Cancer moon with a Venus sun. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Her birth sign was a raising action. She was born at 149, which makes her a Pisces. I'm like, what?
Yo, no, she's just rich.
Here's a hot take. You got to protect the time. Like, if someone asks you what time you were born, you have to, like, not give it to them. Giving them that information is the same as giving someone your social security number. Don't do it.
And
okay?
Birth together.
They make a chart for you, and it's all over.
Like, yo, I know you.
Yeah, I know you.
I can tell your future.
And then the worst part is you'll do something, and they'll be like, typical Taurus behavior. You're like, come on, why? Why?
My girl told me not to fuck with a Taurus. I should have listened.
The worst zodiac sign. I was gonna say Gemini, but no. That's weird because it's just like the thing is, like, you create a whole narrative about astrological signs based on like one person you met who's
exactly.
So people just So you're like, mad Gemini. Like you got best friends who are Geminis. They're wonderful people. That one person that fucked you over. Now you're like, yo, fuck Geminis. I hope they all die.
I'm like, yo, fuck all of y'all. The moon is in Uranus. Fuck y'all. The only good sign is Taurus. Suck my dick. Fuck y'all. All y'all.
You know what? I'm going full circle. I'm opening a new lane on Twitter. I am now the Glizzy reader. Okay? I will read your Glizzy to tell you your future. All right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you see the burn marks right here. That means you're going to come into some money right here. And I can see by the large size that you are a goblin. So,
they just got to eat the Glizzy, and as far as they get the Glizzy in their mouth, they bite, and then you read it based on length. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Like, yo, we have half an inch of Glizzy left, so that means that you're a real go-getter.
Yo. DESUS MERO digital shoot sponsored by Hebrew National. Right? Also, shout out to Hebrew National with the wild flex. They was like, you eat regular flex? Then we asked it to a higher authority. He was
That's
like,
right.
Yo,
God makes the hot dogs.
Like, even when you go in the hot dog section, the Hebrew National, they act stuck up. They're over there. They act like they're better than the other Franks.
They're like on the top shelf and shit. Like,
they judge you if you buy the supermarket brand. They're like, you just hear them just like rolling. They're like,
you broke.
Broke boy.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, he buying regular Glizzies. They're like, yo, making it hot.
Yo, he buying bud-length Glizzies. He's a cornball.
Yo, whose man is this?
Whole Glizzy?
I'm like, someone shut these Franks up.
Did y'all see Jadakiss and Fabulous battling?
Versus? Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Yo, Jadakiss. Yo, I love Jadakiss, and I will never stop loving Jadakiss because, yo, his whole vibe was like, yo, I'm not like in a club. I'm not doing a performance. I'm standing in front of a bodega with a playlist of my best shit. Like,
Yeah.
y'all gonna hear this shit. And he even had the Bodega plastic cup. It was wild.
And you
Like,
see,
I loved it.
that he had big drunk guy in front of the
He's
Bodega
like-
energy. Just like,
Yeah,
yo.
right here. Like, yo.
Just every song is the greatest song in the world. You gotta get
Yeah.
close up on your boy and be like, yo,
Yeah.
bro, I love you, bro. Yo, bro, we made it, bro. And then you get drunk, you start talking about shit in the past. You're like, yo, bro, remember when we was hustling? Now look at us, bro. We here now, bro.
Yo,
Bro, I love you, bro.
Yo, remember we shot that motherfucker in the face and shit.
Yo, bro.
Oh, shit,
I shoot-
police.
Bro, I shoot anyone. Yo, point to someone right now. I'll shoot them for you, bro. Like, oh
Word,
God,
word,
I got you,
word,
bro. You my man.
word.
You like, yo, you like a brother to me, bro. You like,
Facts.
bro. Flick it up one time. Yo, it's my man.
Yo,
you my man.
Yo, we out here, you know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? We out here.
And you drunk?
Vibes.
You drunk, and like everyone else is just kind of tolerating you. Like everyone is just like, yeah, that's what he does.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, thanks. Yeah, great, thank you. Good.
And you
Yeah.
just like stop.
No,
Like, you know what? Miro.
What's up?
Miro. Yo, Miro. Remember, it was East Tremont, and
Yeah.
you had the little cookies. Yeah, like you had the little cookies, like the cookies.
Oh yeah,
And then the girl came through and she had the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I love you, man.
That was funny. I
I
love
love
you too,
you, yo.
bro. I love you too, bro.
Yo,
man,
man,
yo, bring me a thing of water. Bring me some water.
Yo, my
Give me
mirror
some
had
water.
cookies. My mirror got cookies. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah, I got cookies. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you my guy, though. You my guy.
Yo, you my man.
Yo,
You my man, Miro.
You know what I'm saying? Drink some water. You know what I'm saying?
And then, like, if it's too hot, all of a sudden, the guy that was laughing too much at the barbecue, now he get real quiet because he started thinking about shit. And he started looking at people weird, like, you like, yo, you all right? He's just sitting there like,
I'm good.
you see, Tyler Perry is doing a new Medea movie because shout out to the BET Awards the other night, which was super black and not on some hey we're BET. It was just like mad Black Lives Matter commercials, and they had commercials that would just make you cry for being black, and I was like, this is not a fun event whatsoever. But
Damn.
they and then Tyler Perry has mad new movies coming out directly to BET. And they just kept showing it, and he has like he's dressing up as Medea, and it's like a Broadway play, and then they made a coronavirus joke on stage, and I was like, damn, Tyler Perry, I was like, he be working. I mean, but his movies aren't that hard to make, but he be making money. So
Fam. It's like when remember like when we was coming up and it, like Bruce Lee was the man. And like there was like all the bootleg Bruce Lee movies and shit like that. It's that like they like it's like yo I found my lane. Pew! Like
well, he was saying in that show with Rashida Jones, Black AF, they actually had Tyler Perry on it, and they were talking to him, and he was like, fam, like people don't like my movies, but guess what? The people who do fuck with it heavy, so that's what I make my movies for. And ever since he said that, I was like, you know what? I can't knock his hustle. The nigga said, like
he cornered the market.
Medea movies make money. Like, you know
what it is,
Shit,
baby.
You know what it is? We got to get in that lane. We got to... Which one of us is dressing in drag?
Both of us.
No. Only one of us.
Remember Bosom Buddies?
No. Niggas said Bosom Buddies. Wow. Okay. I'm going to stop OBS. I am going to stop OBS because there's a law...
Tom Hanks?
Yes, it was. There's a law that says certain references are too old to be recorded digitally. For those of you do you guys all remember Bosom Buddies? The terrible sitcom where Tom Hanks and his friend dressed in drag so they could get like a lower rate on a apartment or some shit like that. And every time someone would come over, they'd have to like dress up
that fast and put makeup on and shit. I was just like, yo, what am I watching?
You want to be like, that was all problematic, but don't forget, like, Different Strokes was on at the time, and at that point, like, basically the premise of that was a white guy was driving through Harlem and was like, get me those two blackies.
Give me those two little black kids. I want them. I need two. I want to bring them in my house. Yo, it was the 80s, though.
You know what I'm saying?
There was no picture that was too crazy, too wild. You know what I'm saying?
It was just a fucking giraffe at Studio 54 pitching shows. Like, bro. So get it, right? It's a little black kid with a kidney condition, though. He's a grown man. But then he lives with, like, two old people, and their name is, like, Papadopoulos. And, like, his name is Webster.
Think about it.
Think about
Bro,
it.
I got this great idea, right? This is guy, right? He's like,
Okay.
he draws cartoons. But every time he draws cartoons, he has to put a puppet on his hand. But then the puppet talks to him. He talks to the puppet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a great idea for a show, right?
Bro. Listen. All right. So listen, bro. So, all right, bro. So it's an alien, bro. It's an alien, bro.
Yeah.
All right. He eats cats. Okay. And you know. Oh shit. Can't feel my fucking face. So he eats his fucking cat.
Shit's
And
good,
he yo, bro, this shit's fire. Where'd you get this from? Peru?
This guy named Alfredo. He's like, just call me Alf.
Alf. Oh shit. Oh, bro, that's it right there. The fucking alien's name is Alf.
Alf, the cat-eating alien. Bro.
There you go, bro. It's gonna be great.
Oh fuck yeah,
bro. This is great. Hey, whoa, bro. Easy on the coke. Drew Barrymore. Bro, Drew Barrymore's in the bathroom. Save her some lines. Come on.
Oh,
bro.
hey, Drew, come here. I got a shoelace for you.
Let's go. Yeah, we are fucking wildin'.
Yo, this is the Wild Out hour. Fuck happy
The
hour.
wild out. This is the new Chapo's Trap House. Right? Cool. Those fucking vibes.
Yeah.
Alright.